BMW 5 Series, arguably one of the most important vehicles in BMW's lineup. Now what's new for 2011 is that they've really kind of slimmed this thing down. No more of that bangle butt. As you can see, everything's a lot sleeker. It's a very popular sedan. It serves a nice niche, has great competition, the E-Class, the A6, Lexus GS. So as you can see, this car means a lot to BMW. What I didn't know is that if you get a fully loaded 550i, like the one shown here, it goes up to $80,000. That just kind of blew my mind. Now the good news is the starting price of a 535 is around $49,000, and in about a year or so, the 528 is coming. Smaller engine, better fuel economy, 240 horsepower. That car is going to be starting at around $42,000, $45,000. The car overall just drives great, handles great. My biggest knock on the car is the interior. If you're going to spend $40,000, $50,000, $70,000, $80,000 for a car, it better have a damn nice interior. The BMW really falls short in that area, especially if you compare it to something like the Audi A6. BMW has just done a tremendous job with this vehicle. I mean, really, come on. Does anybody build a performance sedan under $100,000 better than these guys? I just love everything about it except the interior. Like I said, the interior is kind of plain. You know, you're spending 60, 70, 80 grand. You have higher expectations from an interior. There's nothing. I mean, functionally it works great, and the new iDrive system is as good as it gets. Hey, they finally have that back button. I mean, it just does everything right. You know, I mentioned the night vision, got the side vision, got the rear view camera. I mean, this damn thing's got more cameras than a Steven Spielberg production. From a performance standpoint, I mean, this car will move. You know, you're talking about a car that is not exactly a large car. It's a mid-sized luxury car, but you know, 400 horsepower, twin turbo. I mean, it gets up and goes. You know, 0 to 60 somewhere between 5.5 seconds, depending on conditions and whatnot. Extremely fast. You're going to blow the doors off of most things. You know, if you look at those numbers, those are M3 numbers. Another feature that almost every car should have, especially anything over $40,000, heads-up display. What a wonderful thing. Here I am, I'm driving. Okay, sure, I can look down at my speedometer and see how fast I'm going, or I can look up. I see this nice amber light. It not only tells me my speed, but if I had navigation plugged in, as far as my destination, guess what? It would also tell me turn by turn where I need to go. It's just great technology. It also tells me because I have the lane departure assist engaged. It tells me that, hey, I'm within my lanes, and once I go out of my lanes, it'll flash. So much information in literally a tiny little screen, but it keeps you focused on the road. That's an example of safety and technology working hand in hand to make you a better driver and a safer driver. Active seats is another feature that a lot of BMWs offer that is really interesting. Unlike Mercedes massaging seats, which is just what it sounds like, it's essentially a seat that massages you up and down. The active seats actually kind of keep nudging you. It's kind of got your left butt cheek, then your right butt cheek, then kind of your left side of your back, your right side of your back. I know, whatever. But listen, the whole concept is that as you're driving, especially on long trips, it just kind of keeps you moving, and you know, it works. I think all these gadgets are wonderful, but you know, this car has $20,000 worth of options installed on it, and I just don't think that the average American in this economy can afford $20,000 worth of options. So again, it's going to come down to what's the right 5 Series for you. So there you have it. We spent over a week with this 5 Series, put about 800 miles on it, enjoyed every minute of it. Extremely comfortable, but the real focus is on capabilities. You know, we all know about this badge right here, but this particular car really backs it up. We had it up to 145 miles an hour. Not that any of you should ever do anything like that, but you know what? It's so stable. The thing made me feel secure. If God forbid you ever had to get in an accident, this is the car you want to get in an accident with because of all the safety it's got built into it. This car is strictly about capabilities, and if I was living in Germany, if I was on the Autobahn, I needed that kind of performance, I would definitely buy this car. Where it falls short is the interior, not exactly the best in the segment, but if you can get past that, this is certainly a car that should be at the top of your list. So the 550i with the 400 horsepower is a tremendous power plant, but I gotta tell you, it's probably overkill for 99% of you. 535, 300 horsepower is more than enough. And if you can wait for the 528 that's coming down the road with 240 horsepower, that might be an even better solution, better fuel economy, and less expensive to buy. So if you have more questions, visit us on the web on AutoTube, that's autotoob.com. We'll see you next time behind the driver's seat.